Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're doing a shop my stash. So basically I went through my makeup collection and picked out some products that I already own and I wanted to use. So that's what we're getting into today. I'm excited. I love these videos. So let's get into it. One thing I'm really excited to get into is this Anastasia palette. I feel like I have not given it its true moment to shine, and I don't know if I'm gonna do anything too crazy today, but I definitely want to get into this palette. So we have this palette. I have some foundations that I haven't used in a while. So starting with primer, I'm using the YSL New Primer. This was definitely one of my favorites earlier in the year and I kind of forgot about it, but this is it here. Lately I've been using the Milk Primer, which I think is really good as well. This primer is really good and it also smells really nice. It smells like aromatherapy or something. Okay, just working that into my face. I just washed my face and I did a hydrating serum. Pat that in. Okay, so next we're gonna get into foundation. So I have these two. I wasn't sure which one I really wanted to use, so I figured I would mix them. I have the L'Oreal and Maybelline. This one is a tinted serum and this one is just a full coverage foundation, so I figured I could mix them together. Shake this up. I'm just gonna put a few spots of this on my face. I'm just gonna put this all over and then I'm gonna take the L'Oreal and just kind of drop it in between. This one is more liquid, so it's gonna actually help the other one blend a little more. I'm just gonna rub it in. That's a lot of product. I should not have done that much, but it's too late now. Okay, so we're just gonna blend this all together. Coffee break. I made myself an iced coffee. It has pumpkin, pumpkin spice creamer from Starbucks line. Before I do concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm using the Refi brow pencil. I got this months ago and I don't use it as much as I should. It's really nice. I like the pencil a lot. It's a really dark color. I picked out the color, it does not say on here. I don't know what color this is. I'm not sure what color this is. It doesn't say on the packaging for some reason. Maybe I rubbed it off. I don't know. But it's a really dark color. It might be the darkest shade they offer, but I really like it. Also, brows are one of those things that I feel like I don't change too much. I usually just stick with the same brow product and I use it for I don't know, months at a time. I don't typically change out my brow routine. So I've been debating whether I want to get my brows microbladed again or not. I feel like microblading is no longer as popular and the messy brow is kind of in right now, so I don't know if I want to do my brows again microbladed, but it's such a life changer. It's such a game changer when it comes to getting ready, when your brows are pretty much done. I kind of want to do it again. I'm just not sure. I'm gonna go in with my Cosas Brow Gel. I've been using this non-stop for the past months, but I'm still gonna use it today because why not? And I used the shade Black in this. It's not actually black, but it's a really dark color, and I guess I just really like dark brows. I don't know. I like the contrast that it gives against my complexion. And I do have my moments where I'm like, oh, I want a lighter brow, but really I feel like a nice dark, almost black brow just really pops and looks amazing. I really love brows. So for concealer today, I'm using L'Oreal's concealer. This is the Infallible, and this one is in the shade 415 Honey. Am I getting my pants ready? This one is in the shade 415 Honey. Just apply some right here. I really love this concealer, you guys. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I think this is my favorite drugstore concealer. This and the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, top notch. Did y'all hear that? What is that? Is that a bird? I'm gonna do some cream contour. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Bronze Contour Palette. I haven't used this in like a month, I think. I've been using the NARS one. So we're switching it up today and using my Charlotte once again. I'm using quite a bit. I guess I'm going for a strong jaw. Yes, you guys, the funniest thing yesterday, whenever I pick Callie up, I tend to have makeup on because I typically drop her off in the morning, obviously. And then I go pick her up after school when I'm done filming and I have on a full face of makeup. So typically I'm wearing like a nude lip. I feel like when you have a nude lip, it doesn't really stand out. Like it doesn't look like you're wearing any makeup. So the other day, I think it was Monday. Pretty sure it was Monday. I took pictures for a brand that I was working with, and I was wearing that red lip, which you guys saw, or you will see in my weekly vlog that's gonna come up this week. So yeah, I was wearing a bright red lip, right? So I get to Callie's school, I pick her up, and she's laughing when she comes out to meet me, and I'm like, why are you laughing? And she's, well, first of all, before I picked her up, I can see her through the window. She was sitting with some of her friends, and I can see them giggling, but I don't think they were laughing at me. When she comes out, she's still giggling. So I'm like, why are you laughing? And she's like, my friend says, is that your mom? And she's like, yeah, it's my mom. And he goes, oh, she wasn't wearing makeup this morning. Did she go to work and put makeup on? You guys, I thought it was so hilarious because I wear makeup every day, but I guess because I was wearing that bold lip, it really stood out. And I think a lot of people, like, especially, I think with kids especially, like when you have a red lip, they're like, oh, that's makeup, you know? So I just thought it was so funny that they were sitting there laughing at me and my red lip. Kids are hilarious. Okay, so technically I did go to work, okay? I worked in the internet, okay? I'm gonna blend this all out. I'm gonna use this to see myself because the other mirror is so far away. I can barely see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelid as well for primer. What would you guys say is the beauty product, like makeup product, that you tend to not really switch out? Like for me, it's brow products. I tend not to switch those too much. What would you say for you is that product that you tend to not really switch around? You kind of just stick with what works. I want to know. I'm curious. Why is this blinking? Don't be playing games with me. Using a little brush to just carve my brows under my brow, just so we could be a little more snatched, you know. It was a bird. I was not wrong. I knew I heard a bird. I put a lot of concealer under this brow, so I'm just gonna blend it first because I have a lot of concealer. This bird is outside of my window. Really? Really? Why are you outside of my window making all this noise? Alright, you guys, so brows are done. Before I apply my powder under my eye to set, I'm just going to go over with my sponge and just press the concealer in one more time. I'm doing this to fill in any creasing that may already started. For powder, I'm using the One Size powder. I want to say I got this in the beginning of summer, but then I got the Huda Beauty concealer shortly after, and when I got the Huda Beauty concealer, I literally fell in love with it, and I decided to use the Huda Beauty powder with it. So I kind of put this powder on the back burner, like I kind of, you know, push it to the side. But it's a really nice powder. It's really fine and it blends so well. I have the other shade as well, the darker shade, and I usually mix the two together, but today I'm just using the brighter shade. Okay, I'm gonna just put some on my nose. I'm gonna put a little bit down here. Okay, so I swear I'm gonna go out there and me and this bird's gonna have a problem. Okay, so I'm using my Anastasia palette and I think I'm gonna start. What the heck was that? I'm gonna take the shade Metro first, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease and blend it out. I feel like I need a bigger brush for this. Do I have a bigger brush? I do not, so we're just gonna use what we have. This is so pretty. Okay, this color is so pretty in the crease. So I'm just gonna leave that in the crease, and then for the eyelid, we're gonna take a couple colors to just make like a gradient. So first we're gonna take Muse. I'm gonna take Muse, which is this color right here. I have used this color, but I used it on my waterline and I really liked it. So we're gonna put it right on the outer portion, right here. I'm gonna smoke it a little bit. Ooh, this color is pretty. All right, so we're gonna do the other eye. This is a really pretty color. Like, I love this. I'm looking at this palette and I feel like it's actually really nice for fall. The colors definitely remind me of the fall. The colors are definitely like the fall colors of 2022. My battery's overheating, you guys. I'm gonna take the first brush and just blend really quickly. I'm gonna blend the outer part. I'm gonna take some powder and just put on the section right here, like that. My camera was overheated, so I had to turn it off for a second, but I'm back and we're gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna take the color Belle. It's a really pretty, it's up here, is this shade right here. It's really pretty and I feel like it's gonna look really nice on brown eyes. So I'm gonna apply that on the inner portion of my eye. This color is like a khaki color, but it has like some green undertone to it. So I feel like the green will look really nice against my eye color, against brown eyes in general. This is so pretty, you guys. Wow. I think I'm gonna actually add a little bit of Hope, which is this green color right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of that. I'm gonna put that right in the middle here. Yes. Hope is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one I like better. Hope is definitely so pretty. Oh my gosh. Next time I'm only gonna do Hope because it's so gorgeous. Okay, so that's the eye look. Taking some black eyeliner, I'm just gonna go ahead and smudge that near my waterline. I'm using a black pencil. It's from Natasha Denona. And I'm just smudging it really close to my lash line. I'm mainly doing this so that when I apply lashes, it's gonna blend easier. Taking the same pencil, I'm gonna do the same thing to my lower lash line, but I'm gonna do it in my waterline. Ooh, my eyes always get so watery. Then I'm gonna take the color Muse and I'm going to just smoke it out a little bit. And then I'm taking Metro and then I'm gonna go under those two colors. I'm just adding a little bit of Metro to the bottom to just help blend everything together. Okay, time for mascara. So we're gonna use Rare Beauty's mascara. This is definitely like my favorite mascara. It's so good. I'm gonna apply that. I'm taking my sponge and I'm gonna press in the powder that's on my face. I'm just gonna press it all in. And then we're gonna do powder bronzer. I'm using this one from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24-hour Freshware bronzer. Really love it. It's really nice. Woo! That was a lot. I'm gonna take a bigger brush so that way I can diffuse that color. Cream bronzer is still showing as well, so I don't need too much of this stuff, but it's really nice. It's definitely like a great drugstore bronzer if you're looking for one. Per usual, I'm gonna do my nose with Fenty. I always do this for my nose contour. This is Cocoa Naughty. I literally only use this for this step, to be honest. Most times, for the most part, I only use this for my nose. It's just the perfect color to contour. And lately I've been only doing like the first like half of my nose pretty much. And then I'll lightly go over and then I'll lightly drag the rest. But I try to concentrate most of the color on the top part right here, like even like right under my brow, like right in here. I feel like it's a nice natural contour. It's not doing too much. For blush today, we're using this blush from Patrick Ta. I haven't used this in a long time and it's in the color Oh She's Different. So we're going to take a blush brush and apply this. This color is really nice for fall, I think. Oh, it's so pretty. It also has a cream version, which you can layer both colors, but I'm just using the powder today. Oh, this is so pretty for fall. Yes. All right, let's get into some lips. For my lips, I'm using a lip liner from the Lip Bar and it's in the color Straight Livin'. This is the brand. Hopefully you can see. And I do slightly overline my lips. Definitely one of my favorite lip liners. Okay, for lipstick, we're taking it back to M.A.C and we're using we're using Peach Stock, which is a nice nude color from M.A.C. So we're gonna take this. It's very nude. For lip gloss, we're gonna bring back some of that color and I'm gonna use this color from Kaja and it's in the color Milk Tea. It's like a creamy pinky color. It's gonna add some more color back into my lips. Ooh, this is my first time doing this combo, and girl, we love. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off and throw on some lashes so I can show you guys the finished look. All right, girls, so this is the look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I feel like I need to go on a date right now because we are looking snatched. I feel like I need to go on a date, brunch date, whatever the case, because period. Anyways, thank you guys so much for suggesting this video idea. I will definitely be having more shop my stashes, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.